Have you tried online advertising yet? All right, so we talked about flyers, we talked about postcards, but we have not talked about online advertising. Now, this is step number 10. This is step number 10 with from my personal plan about how to grow your team at LiveGood. Okay, so I don't do a lot of advertising, but I do a little. And I'm not a specialist, but I can show you a thing or two. So just keep watching and get your notepad ready too, because this might I'm gonna take my time, but at the same time, I don't want the video to be too long. So your first step, go to ads.google.com. Now let me tell you, this step is especially important because there are a lot of gimmicks out here that, promise people clicks, leads, and all of that. And Live Good now has a policy against that. Now, I know in a video or two before, I have recommended two places to like buy leads. And so the interesting thing is that Live Good is not telling us who the bad guys are. So we don't really know who to use. But, if you've already built a team, you don't want to jeopardize yourself. You don't want to do that and keep using the companies that we're not sure about. So I'm just not going to use any of that stuff anymore. I'm going to use what works. Okay. So they say Craigslist work. I don't know because I think Craigslist is old school and I don't even know who uses it anymore, but they say it works. But this is what I do know works, and that's Google Ads. So I'm going to walk you through one and how I do it. Okay. So basically, like I said, you go to ads.google.com. All right. And you would start. If you don't have an account already, you click on start. But I do have an account, so I'm just going to sign in. So, and I'm getting over a cold too, y'all. So, but your first step, as you can see too, I've ran quite a few ads in the past. Now, let me tell you this. This is good for growing your YouTube channel. Okay, because this is the whole reason I started doing it is, when you're new and you have a new YouTube channel, YouTube is not just gonna they're not just gonna advertise your videos, right? You gotta get people to your video first, and then YouTube will kick in and help you out. So that's the reason I started doing these YouTube ads. But so your first step, you would just go campaign, right? You would type new campaign. Now what I'm showing you here is how to create a video ad. So say you did a short video ad for Live Good, right? And my recommendation too is to keep your video ads under 3 minutes, right? Short, sweet, straight to the point. So, but let me tell you this though, I've seen some people do a whole class and make it an ad. So you could drive traffic to your website, you could drive traffic to your YouTube channel, lots of things you could do. If you wanted to drive traffic to your website, here you go, right? You click right here. Now, I've never done that yet, so I'm going to test this out with you. Oh, yes, I have. Okay, so let me tell you this too. Once when you create your first Google ad, a representative will reach out to you and they will kind of guide you. And the sad part is that they're so busy, it might take a month or two before that person reaches out. So, so you go to website traffic here and go continue and you can click on search. You enter your business address here and then continue, right? That's how you would do. I'm gonna create one offline and come back at a later time. But for now, I just want to show you the video ad, the one that I do well. Okay, so let me stick with what I know. So I go create, I go campaign, I go create a campaign without goals or guidance. All right, it's right here in the lower right corner. So I click that, then I click video ad, right? And then I click on, what do I click on? So I'm going to click custom video campaign and continue. Bear with me. Like I said, I don't do it often, but it does work. It definitely works, right? So my video campaign, I'm just going to type testing. Testing for step 10. Testing for step 10. Now this right here, pay attention to, right? Your bid strategy, okay? Because here's the thing. When you're doing a video ad and it's your first time, you want to test it out and make sure it works. So you click on the drop down arrow and you want to click daily, not a campaign total, but a daily total. And you can start with as little as $5 a day. So that's what I like to do, right? I always start with $5 a day. And then you want to click edit. Make sure you put an end date in there. I like to keep mine for like no more than 30 days, 30 or 40. So I'll just put April 18th in there. And the reason is because your ad will keep running and running and running. So definitely do that. Then now here, this drop down arrow, networks, right? So networks, you want YouTube only. So just unclick this video partners display network, because if you click on this question mark here, it says video partners and Google display. You don't want any of that. You only want your traffic. This is for when you only want traffic from YouTube. Because here's the thing. A lot of times when people are on YouTube, they are searching for a quick solution and they probably have their credit card nearby. So they want to find a solution. So now let me tell you this. I like to keep mine United States only, but of course with LiveGood, it's a global company. So you can choose United States and Canada, or you could choose all countries and then go in and choose the countries, right? You can choose the countries that you want. You could even target certain states, right? So you could say, I want to target Michigan. Say if you want to just target Michigan. And some people like to do it this way so that you can check your results. So say you want Georgia, Michigan, Georgia, United States. You could do it like that. Say you want Ohio. Ohio, United States. Say you want to choose the countries or choose the states because you want to see where you are getting the best results. You would do it that way. But otherwise, you can just click United States or United States and Canada, right? So for languages, I would just leave mine on all languages because from my understanding, there are converters. So even if your channel is all about English, there's some sort of way people can still understand what you're saying, even if they don't speak English, right? Now, let me show you. Here comes the cool part, right? Here comes the cool part about having success with your video ads. So where it says ad group, right? You might, okay, we're going to just say testing all countries or Caribbean. Caribbean, C-A-R-R. How do you spell Caribbean? How do you, okay, right now I'm having a brain freeze. Testing island areas, something like that, right? But here is the cool part. So where it says people and demographics, I recommend just leaving all of this wide open because you don't yet know who to target. Where it says audience segments, I would leave this open too because again, we don't know, right? Just leave it open. Keyword search, right? This is where you might want to type make money online or MLM, LiveGood MLM. But I like to keep mine open. I want to keep my search as open as possible. Topics, again, I just leave it open. I leave it open. But right here under placements, this is where the magic kind of happens. Okay? Because this feature right here, placements. This helps you to target people who are like you. All right, so for example, if you want to go to YouTube, and say you wanted to copy me or target my audience, right? Say you want to copy me. You could say, if you want to copy me, you could go here where it says YouTube channel, and you could say Katina Willis TV. That's the name of my channel, Katina Willis TV. Uh-oh. So you would just type, hey, why is nothing happening? Enter placement, URLs. Huh. YouTube channel. You can just type a name in here. Hold on, let me just grab a video. Let me grab one of my videos. Uh-oh. Let me grab one of my videos. And so basically what's cool about this feature is you can copy my audience, right? Hold on once. Everything is freezing up on me. Give me 1 second. So like this video here came out 7 days ago, and it's got about 600 and some views. So if I wanted to copy this URL, sorry y'all, this was supposed to go smoother than this. I'm looking for the share. Okay, so if I want to just click share and copy, then I go back to my campaign and then search by, let's just enter that. We're going to enter that video, right? So it's going to copy the audience, right? So you see how it found it? It found it right here. So now it's just going to copy that audience, right? So then here you would drop your video. So of course you would create your video first, right? Now let me show you this too. Let's go back to YouTube real quick. So when you go to my channel here, right? And then you go to videos. So when you're creating an ad, now let me say this, no video content is ever wasted. But when you create an ad, what you want to do, when I create ads, a lot of times I will use the video, but also use it as a ad. So the way you do that, you just make your beginning and your beginning and the ending of the video a little bit different is what you do. But like you notice right here, so if you notice, some of my videos are public. Let me just show you here. Some videos are public, some videos are unlisted. So your ad videos, you want to keep them unlisted, and they have to be a few minutes different. And let me show you. Here's a great example. So right here, unlisted, 1 minute 59 seconds. Unlisted, 1 minute 44 seconds. But these videos are very similar. But the one I made public is public and 1 minute and 15 seconds. So this was a lot of the same content. That was a lot of the same content there. But I made the beginning and the ending a little bit different. And the ones that are unlisted were used for ads. So you create your video, you put it, you post it on your page, you make it unlisted, and then you drop the video link right here. You drop the video link right here, right? So let me just get my video link. I'll get one of my unlisted videos here. And I do not know why I can't think when this camera is on. It's kind of, okay, here's my link. So I'm going to click copy, go back to the ad, and click paste, right? So the ad is in there. Now it's asking, select the video ad format. So it says in-stream ads play before, during, and after another video on YouTube or YouTube partner networks. A in-feed video ad is video discovery ads are now called in-feed video ads. So what we want are in-feed video ads, and this means that they invite users to click on a thumbnail consisting of an image and some text to watch the ad. So you want to click in-feed video ad. That is what you want to create. Now, let me just stop and pause too. When you create these types of ads, it does two things for you. It will help to grow your YouTube channel, and it will help to grow your pre-enrollees at LiveGood. So if you're making a lot of LiveGood videos, or you're making ads about how people can learn about LiveGood, or how people can make money on the side at LiveGood, then, so like me, my whole theme is about making money online. That's my whole theme at LiveGood, right? So for somebody who doesn't know what LiveGood is, I would type in here, make money from home 2023, or make money from home. That would be my headline. Okay, you see how it's updating. It's updating right over here, right? Excuse me. So the first, I would say make money from home 2023. I'm going to say make money from home online 2023. And so then here I might say work from home, work from home for work from home global business, right? That might be what I want to say on line number 2. And then line number 3, I might say work okay, here I'm going to say home business for moms and dads. Something like that. Home business for moms and dads. So this is where you put your ad info, right? So let's scroll down a little bit more. So now it says maximum CPM bid. So it says right here, your maximum CPM is a cost per view bid, is the highest amount you are willing to pay for someone to view your video ad. You can learn more right there. But typically it says here, you can improve your campaign's potential reach and performance by using a bid of 0.05. So I'm just going to use the minimum. I'm just going to use the minimum, which is 0.05. So then you click create campaign. I don't want to click create campaign because this was just for testing purposes. All right. But that is one way, a very effective way that you can create. Let me just come off of the screenshot here. But that's a very effective way that you can grow your LiveGood team, because a lot of people are on LiveGood or a lot of people are on YouTube to learn more about LiveGood. So that's a very effective way to grow your LiveGood team and your LiveGood channel. So that's our step number 10. Online advertising is what I want to say. That would be your step 10. And that's the only advertising I could really show you, because that's the only one that I've really done. And so, why is my light so dark? Ooh, I gotta fix my lighting. But that's it. That's step number 10. I'm gonna do another recap video, just because we went over so many different steps. LiveGood is so exciting. Our team, the company is growing so fast. And the team, my team is growing really fast. I'm just really just excited and surprised. I didn't expect this, but yeah, so this Google ad has really helped me a lot, helped to drive traffic to my channel. So I was able to handpick too one campaign I did, I was able to handpick certain countries, right? So that they will be driven to me and directed to me. Because, like I said, when you're a new YouTube channel, now let me just tell you, my YouTube channel is old, but I just got consistent probably the last 2 years. And so, but you have to drive people to your channel first before YouTube will help you out. So that is my example of how to run some Google ads. So just play. So just play around. Okay, I don't know what happened with my video, but just play around with the Google ads. Watch a couple more videos. But, like I said, LiveGood has a policy now. So we can't buy leads. We can't buy clicks. I've tried a few and I've recommended a few, but I don't know what's bad or good. So those videos that I created a while back, I guess we have to scrap those because we can't do that anymore. So this is the one I know that does work and that we can use because it's not like a gimmick. So I'm thinking of it that way. If it sounds like a gimmick or, just a bunch of random people, that's what we can't do. But if it's true advertising, that's what we can do. So I hope this video helped. I'm Katina, and this is step number 10. This is paid advertising. I hope it helps, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks and take care.